We make him fly like a ghost. If he want talk on the game, the heater gon' turn into toast. If he pull out and we spliffed him, he was just doing a distance. Promise we ain't gon' miss him. His soul gon' fly when we lift him. Bye, good riddance. Why is this harm her feelings? To the top on a mission. I got a shot, take it with precision. You ain't up if you ain't down to get it. Fuck it, Bob, if you ain't vibing with us. No, no, no. Bye, bye, bye. Clock him out. He ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. You ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. Headshot, knock him out. Ah, get him. Bye, good riddance. Sorry I had to do this. Sorry I'm being a nuisance. I just gotta get it. Hi, I'm Mary Jeans on my Louis V for the belt. 2 G's for the belt. Know the heater gon' make 'em out. Promise the heater gon' make 'em out. OD niggas know me. I just move along with the hand I throw.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I just wanted to do a quick video. I was watching Your Favorite Villain, and he was discussing a little bit Boss Lady, and I just felt inclined to do a quick video. I'm not going to be here very long. My sons are home, and before it gets noisy, I just wanted to record this video and give a few of my thoughts about a few things Boss Lady had to say. As you can see, my banner has the substance abuse hotline, the national hotline, pinned. Sorry if you could hear the noise in the background. I apologize. The hotline number, that is a national hotline number, 24/7. It is available. Anybody who's struggling, if you know someone who's struggling. Also, my email, I will pin or put my email in the description of this video afterwards. If anyone is struggling, needs an ear, needs any resources that I may be able to help you with, feel free to reach out to me at my email. As I said, I will link it in the description of this video. I just really was upset by the things I heard Boss Lady say. Again, it is one thing to give out misinformation. It is another to give out dangerous, harmful misinformation. I did see replies to a comment I made in Your Favorite Villains live, and someone shared with me that they had a family member that tried to go cold turkey off of alcohol and almost lost his life, has lifelong damage physically for doing that. And there's just so many people, when you give out this information, there are people behind each and every one of these accounts, real people with real stories that it affects. I am not here acting as an advocate. I am here as a recovering addict who knows how important it is not to spread harmful misinformation. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm here in a capacity as someone who feels it is my moral obligation on this platform not to purposefully spread dangerous misinformation. Sometimes as human beings, we misspeak out of anger, out of frustration, out of ignorance. But Boss Lady has been called out on misinformation. She's very aware of that. You will hear her. That is one of her biggest gripes. People are always saying, misinformation. Yeah, because you do. And it's not little nitpicky misinformation that you're giving out. It's dangerous, harmful, life-ending misinformation you're giving out, Boss Lady. Okay? I don't believe that you've ever worked in intervention and hundreds of recovering addicts you've worked with. There's no way, in my opinion, that you have worked with anyone with your views on addiction. Again, the misinformation you put out, it's all wrong. All you have to do is Google. Google is your friend, Boss Lady. It takes a few seconds to Google. Takes a few minutes to do research about something you're going to speak so matter-of-factly about and be so wrong. So Let me just play her live real quick, quickly, and I'm not going to stay on too long. As I said, I plan to be live sometime this week. Me and Sophie will be live again sometime this week. We've already spoken about it. You guys know how much I love Sophie. She's doing great things. So we will be live on her channel to speak about some things, a whole different topic. One of the people that are problematic, but so we're going to be discussing that together. We decided we'll venture into that together. So we're going to be reacting to some of your favorite villains videos together. So I can't wait. That's going to be fun. So here we go. Let me just, you already know what you get over here on Selfie's channel. Did I click it? What the hell? What? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I don't even know if it's going to share. Oh my God. I might have to do it the other way. Sorry, guys. I might have to do it the other way just to ensure that it plays the whole thing. Because again, I try to be professional and it doesn't work for me. Just do it this way because I'm gonna mess up and then I'll record this whole video and you guys can't even hear it. So let's not pretend to be professional. Let's work with what we have. Selfie. Sorry, guys. Where the hell? Oh my God, Lord of mercy. Jesus Christ. Sorry, guys. Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy, man. I had it. I'm telling you, this is embarrassing. I had it already. I apologize, guys. Even pre-recorded, I still have. This is part of my shtick, guys. This is part of the charm. Okay, this is what you get on Selfie Queen's channel. Listen, I have never promised perfection over here. Okay, never promised that. So just bear with me. I am like the worst with technology. I truly am, and I'm trying. I need to get with Sophie and have her help me because she's pretty good at it. Okay, here we go. Let me pause it real quick. Okay, let's try this again, Cindy. Come on now, get it together, girl. All right. Jeez, I'm sorry about the clicking. I know that Chanley hates that shit. The clicking, that shit drives her crazy. So I apologize about that because my mouse is right next to my mic. And I know it is like annoying. So I apologize. Okay. So again, my son is over there. Hope you don't hear him too much. Usually I keep saying sorry about my son, and people are like, hey, I can't even really hear him. So okay, here we go.
It's like dead.
I didn't start it at the beginning because it kept like buffering and like lagging. So I was like, she's not really saying much. So we can just skip that part.
Anyway, what's Lisa begging for? Oh, another $40.
What's Lisa begging for? This is what I'm saying. This woman is like, you worked with recovering addicts, and that's the first. Hey, so what's Lisa begging for? She's in active addiction. So for her, boss lady, to come on and act as if she's shocked and she hasn't been keeping up with Lisa, and if it isn't Groundhog Day with Lisa again, she's driven, right? She's in an endless cycle, a hamster wheel of addiction. Like, boss lady, you're just a piece of work, man.
I'm starving. I don't know why I wake up at midnight every night hungry.
I have to speed her up. I'm sorry, guys.
Hi, girl. What's going on, Mindy? What you doing up this late? I totally missed Lisa's live tonight, guys. I am seriously got to start catching up. I'm too busy making bitch videos.
That was the first honest thing I think I've ever heard her say.
I don't even care. I love being a bitch. I do. And I'm not really mean. I'm actually
And you're good at it. You're quite good at it. So,
super nice person, but I get accused of lying. Oh, thank you.
Why does she always have to eat on a live? Again, why? Why do you feel the need to eat and drink? And her slurping, guys, I'm going to apologize ahead of time. Her slurping is torturous. Again, listen, It's torturous. She slurps so loudly. Oh my God.
Looks like shit right now. I need to brush it. I gotta put them summer highlights in there. It's too dark.
Fishing for compliments. Yes, girl. You have hair. Okay, good for you.
I need a tan. I need highlights. I love the attention. No, not really. No.
Yeah. Whoever said that, yeah. Yes, thank you. She really does. She really does.
I don't. I wish I could say I did, but I don't. I don't. I just, it is too long. My daughter keeps telling me to get it cut. No, I think, I know. Well, it is dangerous, especially when people are taking my child's picture and putting it on the inappropriate bodies. But
Nobody has done that. Again, I got this video from Nookie. I will be sourcing him in the description of this video afterwards. She has been accusing Nookie of this forever. Okay, Nookie just records their lives and puts it on YouTube. No commentary, none of that. He has never taken a picture of her minor child and put it on CP or put it on someone else's body. That is never happened. And she's been corrected by multiple people, and she still runs with that lie. Again, dangerous. You're accusing this man of doing things that, right, PDF files do, like dangerous stuff. This is a pattern of behavior. She makes accusations, harmful accusations on people, accuses people of crimes, all the things.
I guess some people are into CP.
No one's into that, you psychopath. You keep regurgitating the same lies, girl.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
You are disgusting.
I don't even call them content creators. They don't have any content.
What do you have? What do you have? A lie creator? Yeah, you're a lie creator. That's what you are. Because you create no content whatsoever either. So if you want to, throw stones, lady, the only thing you create are lies.
It's finished. Has it? I need to, I got to catch up on this. But so, okay. So tell me, was this, what's her name? Crystal, is she a real person or did she seriously just scam? Was this whole thing like a setup? So
Is she a real person? What? Is she a real person or was this whole thing a scam? See, this is why she comes on and asks these questions. Like, do your own research before you come on speaking about this stuff, boss lady, BS lady. Do your research. Is she a real person? If you would have paid attention oh my God, you would have seen she's a real person.
you could make money? Because that's what I'm hearing.
She always says that that's what she's hearing, so that when people call her out for misinformation and blatant lies, she can have deniability. You're still responsible for what comes out of your mouth. Even if you say, that's what I heard, you repeated it. You repeated the lies.
I heard a lot of people made money. Like a lot of people made money off of that. So
a lot of people like whom? A lot of people like whom? It's like when people say they. I had friends and subscribers that used to get very angry at me when I used to speak vaguely, right? And they were always like, who's they? And it worked against me. It worked against me because people were never really sure of situations or circumstances I was referencing because I was always very vague with they. And it's dangerous to say they, right? Because it leads to speculation. And then again, she has deniability because she's not openly saying anyone's name. So she can say, I never said anyone's name. It's cowardly.
is it true or not true? I don't know whether to make, what time is it? It's 1 o'clock. Yeah, I'm going to make hot tea. I'm not going to make coffee. I got to be at work tomorrow for a little bit. This week's screwed up. My schedule's really screwed up. I hate this time of year. I really do. Busy.
I will never understand people who go live to do this. I'm sorry. I will never understand this. If you have something to say, you come live, you stay stationary. I don't understand. And I know some people vlog, but this is not a vlog. This is a live, right? You know how people vlog their lives and they're moving around, they're cooking or they're cleaning their house. Their phones are still stationary, but they're vlogging. You're live. I don't understand all this movement. Gives me motion sickness.
Taxes back? You get mush brain? I'm telling you what, I'm starting to feel like somebody just dropped like some kind of bug in my drink. But like, this is crazy. But you never know with Lisa. You never know with Lisa what you're going to get or who's going to be in on the scam. And I don't know why people keep sending her money. Like last,
You do know what you're going to get with Lisa. She's in active addiction. You're going to get all of the things that go with active addiction: lies, manipulation, selfishness, all of the things you're going to get because she's in active addiction. You do know what you're going to get. Like, what are you talking about? Again, this is somebody in recovery. Well, no, okay. This is somebody who says they're abstinent, right? They're in sobriety. Recovery is very different than abstaining, because recovery comes with a lot of changes in behavior, right? Introspective work. You work on changing your behaviors, making amends, trying to be honest. Lying is not a part of recovery. It isn't. I'm sorry.
last night, I did catch part of her live where she was like, I'm going to start throwing names out there. Just do it. Just do it and get it over with. Like, I hope she realizes blackmail is illegal in Pennsylvania.
Oh my God, again, she is in active addiction. You're trying to make sense out of nonsense. She doesn't care right now. She can't care. She can't care. She doesn't care. Oh my God, this woman, man.
Lisa, talk about something good. That is kind of good, to tell you the truth. Not going to lie. I haven't talked about Lisa because, I don't know, that girl, she is just, and you know what? In all of my years dealing with addicts, I have never, ever seen anything like her. She is.
What? Maybe because when I was in active addiction, social media wasn't available like this, right? The way social media is now, thank God, right? Because, I'm cringy enough. There would have probably been maybe I would have been a panhandler. Who knows? A virtual panhandler, right? I thank God for small favors. You're just seeing it on social media. But I know many, many addicts, myself included, that showed the same behaviors as Lisa: the manipulation, the making my family exhausted, embarrassing my family, all of the above. It just wasn't on social media because social media wasn't available at that time. But it's hard to believe, if you've worked with hundreds of addicts. That's why I call bullshit BS, lady. Because if you've worked with hundreds of addicts, you would have seen all the things Lisa does. Again, maybe not so bam in your face, because this new age way to panhandle and get money immediately, instantaneously at your fingertips maybe wasn't available. But Lisa's doing all the usual things that people do in active addiction, sadly.
Oh my God. It's sad to pray for somebody to go to jail, but she needs to go to jail.
She needs to go to jail. Why? Now, there are things I've said in the past, that things that Lisa has done, she deserves to get in trouble for, right? But her going to jail is not going to cure her addiction. It's not. If she's not ready, there's nothing you can do to stop her. She'll go to jail. She'll abstain while she's in jail. And as soon as she comes out, she will use again. If nothing has clicked, right? If it didn't click in her head that it was time to stop, jail is not going to cure you. It's not. It pauses you. It pauses. That's it. You have to be ready. You have to be ready. So this antiquated thinking that jail is the cure for everyone, it's really not. It's really not.
She definitely needs to go. She is, yeah, Lisa definitely does not care. She is a freaking train wreck.
You are a train wreck. Lisa Richard, at least there's an explanation as to why she's a train wreck. Again, you're in quotation marks in recovery. Why are you a train wreck? Why do you lie on people? Why do you never take accountability? Why do you never come and correct your misinformation or your blatant lies? Why is that? Again, at least she has a valid reason for why she behaves the way she behaves. What is your reason, boss lady?
But anybody celebrating a what you call it, sobriety date today? Or
Anybody celebrating a sobriety date at 1 o'clock in the morning? What? She said it was 1 o'clock in the morning. It says 11:41 p.m. So
yesterday or whatever.
are you today or yesterday or whatever? She's so enthusiastic to help you celebrate your recovery date, right? Or your sobriety date. Like, girl, you're such a fraud.
It's, you know what? I'm starting to think this whole thing is a conspiracy. I really am.
What whole
But
thing?
you know, okay, here's what baffles me, and I know that this is the definition of irony, but people get pissed off when Lisa gets money, but yet they get on here talking about her or other scammers, and they tell you tap the screen and send gifts.
I don't have TikTok, but sending hearts, yeah, that's free, right? That's free. I've never heard, she's usually talking about villain, and I've never ever heard villain say send gifts. Tap the screen, yeah, because it pushes her out to the For You page. And it's free again, right? It's again, these platforms are utilized because you want to get views. You want your content to be pushed out to more people. That is what we do here. But I can tell you that when I speak about Lisa Richard on YouTube, I don't monetize those streams. I don't. Specifically Lisa Richard, I don't monetize those because I'm speaking about somebody in active addiction.
So aren't they just as equally guilty in accepting money? Like, that's why
No, boss lady. Let me tell you why. Because Lisa, again, is an act, like I talk in circles when these people that don't seem to understand common sense. Lisa Richard is an active addiction. She is lying, right, to get money, which is theft by deception. Now, if you come on and you're on your platform and you're going live and you're, doing videos, and people, if you're doing it on YouTube and people send super chats, you're not deceiving them, right? You're talking to them, you're engaging with an audience. They know why you're there. That is very different than what Lisa Richards is doing. It's not the same thing. It's not even on the same planet, same galaxy, same universe, all of the things. BS lady.
I said when I kind of started here, I was like, I don't want anybody sending gifts to me. Like, I literally just want to get on here and talk about.
So then disable your gifts. If you are so much better, elitist attitude, disable your gifts on TikTok, lady. That would be it, right? Then you wouldn't have to say, oh, please don't send me gifts, or, oh, you didn't have to do that. You would disable them. That way that eliminates that. Poof, be gone. No gifts sent to you. You're full of shit. You're full of shit.
Addiction or my addiction or whatever. And I didn't want to make money off of TikTok.
Again, so disable the gifts, lady. Disable them. You're full of shit.
And people got mad about that and started attacking me.
No. Oh my God, this lady is so full of lies. People got mad because, she said, I don't want to make money off of addicts, but I have my gifts enabled. And they got mad and started attacking me because of that. No, because you came into a space where there were creators already solidified, right? That knew what they were talking about. And you started lying on these women and saying that they were attacking you, they were threatening your children, all of which you never had proof of because it never happened. Like your favorite villain says, shock face.
Or saying I was posting misinformation.
You were, and you are, okay? Were, and still current, present day, you are still speaking and posting misinformation, harmful, dangerous, life-ending misinformation. And with your track record, you will do it into the future, girl.
I wasn't posting misinformation. I've never posted misinformation.
What the actual hell? I'm trying to curb the cursing, guys. Okay. The full of shit, I'm gonna say it, but I'm trying to curb the F word because she has never posted misinformation. Okay. So then we should just say just blatant lies, right? Blatant lies then. Does that make it better? Does that sound better to you, BS lady? Okay, she's never posted misinformation when she has. She's just a blatant liar. Okay, got it.
I've not posted a lot of stuff because I was a little bit like, some people would send me stuff and I could tell it was like screenshot or whatever, or not screenshot, but I mean photoshopped. But
like the Cash App, fake Photoshop screenshot. you showed, like the redacted emails that you showed to show that you had this in-depth conversation with Lisa Richard. And then Lisa Richard provided the unredacted emails that show that she was like, "Who are you, lady? Get lost." Like that. Okay, dokie.
Like, I don't know. And of course people would try to bait me with stupid stuff, and I knew I could totally see it, but
Oh my God, people try to bait her with stupid stuff like the truth. People tried to bait you with the truth. People tried to bait you by saying, "Hey, lady, you're full of shit. You're lying. Here's the truth. Let me show the truth." I guess that would be bait to a liar. Yeah, you're right. They did bait you. Sorry. Sorry, boss liar. They did bait you with the truth all day, girl.
I don't know.
You don't
I mean,
know.
I'm not always right. Of course I'm wrong. I'm human. But
It's not even that you're human and that you're not always right. It's that you purposefully give out misinformation because people have corrected you and you refuse to come and take accountability and acknowledge that you've put out harmful misinformation and you've lied on people. You've accused people of crimes. You've made crazy accusations about people and you refuse to retract them and apologize or even correct them. That is a problem.
I don't know. And then I don't know. I heard I was a broke ass bitch. Then I heard I was a rich bitch, scamming people. I live in Section 8 housing.
You tried to pretend that you were wealthy. Nobody else has ever said you were a rich bitch. The only reason people called you a broke bitch is because you tried to pretend with your elitist attitude by saying you had $1 million kitchen and no shade in living in an apartment, right? And having a regular schmegular kitchen, but your elitist attitude, pretending that you do all these big things, right? Corporate jobs and all of that. There's no shame in working an honest job. It's the lies. It's the lies that people called out. Okay? It's the lies.
That WTF girl is so insane. I don't know. That girl, like, I can't help but laugh because her stuff is so outlandish and nuts.
Oh my God, her shit is so outlandish, calling you out for your lies. So I guess in a roundabout way, her calling out your lies, yeah, that just tells us your lies are that outlandish. We laugh at your lies too, because they're that outlandish. So WTF calling you out on your shit, yeah, I get it.
And now she's like obsessed making videos about my daughter, saying my daughter was on my live the other day cussing.
Oh my God.
So what? She's 25.
This lady lies. This is the issue. This lady lies. Nobody's obsessing over your daughter. What happened, and I will also link your favorite villains live where she went over this as well. You lied. You said it never happened, that your daughter didn't curse. That was the issue. And then people showed that you lied. And now you're saying you didn't hear it. People are obsessing that she's 25. It was your 17-year-old daughter. It wasn't your 25-year-old daughter. And the issue isn't even that she said a curse word, is that you lied. You lied about it. And now you're saying you didn't hear it. Oh, well, it's a big deal. You're always deflecting. You're always deflecting, always moving the goalposts, always, instead of dealing with what people are talking about right there, the matter at hand. Oh my God, you are a fucking gaslight queen.
She can get on here and say the F word every other minute. She's 25. Like, who cares? Like, what is her obsession with my child?
You care because you can't tell the truth about it. So obviously you care. Nobody's obsessed with your child. It's your lies. Oh my God. I'm going to pull my hair out.
Cussing. She actually just started cussing in the last year. She's never really cussed. She made a whole thing on Reddit about my daughter.
About you, you sociopath, about you and your lies. It's more salacious to say people are obsessed with my children. Like she keeps accusing Nookie of, right? Accusing Nookie of a crime. So now she's going to say WTF is obsessed with her child yet again, because it's more salacious to say that. She's using all the buzzwords. People are obsessed with my children. People are attacking my children. People are creating CP of my children, all of which never happened.
The girl is so crazy. She needs a fucking padded room.
You need a padded room, lady. You do. You really do.
Oh Lord. They don't cuss. My kids don't cuss. That's the thing. They don't cuss. But
they don't cuss. She just started cussing a year ago. Like these are the issues. These are the issues. Who cares? Right? Like you said, who cares? Then why lie about it? Who cares? You just said a few seconds ago, she started cussing last year, and now you're saying my kids don't cuss. And then in a few seconds, you're going to say, even if your minor 11-year-old cusses, who cares? I say curse. It's weird saying cusses, but I'm trying to say, because that's what she said. We say curse. You know what I mean? Who cares? Like, but it's the lies again, lady. Oh my God.
they can. They can. Is there some law that says a 25-year-old woman is not allowed to cuss?
No, but you're a liar yet again.
Like that's what I'm trying to understand. I didn't
Girl, you're not trying to understand. You're not trying to understand. You're just trying to continue lying because the truth is too hard for you.
hear her say anything, but who cares? Is this your home?
No one cares, lady. You're a liar. Again, liar, liar, pants on fire.
Do you pay rent here? My kids can say what they want. If my 11-year-old slips.
Okay, so if they can say whatever they want, then shut the hell up about it. Shut the hell up about it and stop lying. That's it. Yes, she cursed, and so what? That's it. But you lied. Again, that is the issue.
I mean, it happens. This is my home. Like that's not your concern.
Our concern is not your children. It's your freaking lies, lady.
What lies? What lies? Name one. Tell me one lie.
Oh my God, there's too many. There's too many. Listen, I'm trying to make this video quick. Naming your lies would be too immense. It's easier to say, what haven't you lied about? What haven't you lied about? Okay, trying to give you a list of just one thing you lied about. The list would be like a scroll.
Lie. That's
One
all
lie.
Tell me one
Okay.
lie.
You lied on Villain. You said that she's threatened to attack your kids. You said that Nookie created CP of your child. You said that people are obsessed with your children. The lies that you said about Lisa, Ronnie, Raggedy T, right? You said you never doxed anybody. You doxed Raggedy T. Okay. Need I go on? It's so much, girl. It's so much.
Well, I didn't say I lied. I never said I lied.
Of course, you'll never say you lied. We're saying you lied. We're saying you lied. And people have proven your lies. Raquel, Saucy Chicken has proven your lies with a BS lady versus BS lady. What she says then, what she says now. Contradicting yourself, girl.
When did I say I lied? I said I'm not always right. That's not saying I'm. Oh my God.
We're saying you're a liar. You won't ever admit that you're a liar. We're saying you're a liar. Okay? You're a liar.
You hear what you want to hear because you people.
No, you hear what you want to hear. Girl, turn that mirror around back on you, girl, because the reflection is all you.
Are fucking nuts. Hang on.
And there she goes. You're getting blockety, block, block, block. How dare you come in and tell the truth? How dare you come in and tell the truth? You're blocked.
Second. Let me
block.
You sure follow my page an awful lot for somebody that doesn't like.
People follow your page to continue to call out your lies because we know you're going to say harmful things. Okay, give out misinformation that is life ending if people followed the crap that you say. People have the right to watch whomever they want on a public platform. There's nothing you can do, but you could block people, right? That's it. YouTube, you could block people, but they can still watch.
Because I didn't hear her. So I mean, but what is the obsession? It's done. It's over with. Like you sound so.
She wants people to move on, but she's again has not taken accountability or even acknowledged the issue, the true issue. It wasn't obsessing over her daughter. It was the fact that she lied and she denied that it ever happened at all.
So dumb, obsessing over it. That's the
no. You sound dumb lying. You sound dumb and trying to belittle someone for calling you out with the truth and trying to call them dumb and stupid does not change the fact that you're a liar.
Problem. You just sound stupid.
And you sound like a blatant liar. Yeah.
Just monotony and ignorance.
Yeah, your ignorance of not being able to tell the truth and your monotony of continuing to be a liar, girl.
Like that's the problem.
That is the problem.
Scroll on. If you don't like to hear a woman cuss, move on. That's all you got to do.
It's not about a woman cussing. Oh my God, I can't. I mean, not
she
even.
Probably did. She probably didn't. I don't. I don't know, but I don't care. She's allowed to. Yeah. I don't care what she does.
And yeah, we see that.
God, so many people concerned about what's going on in people's lives online.
Lady, you put it on live. Lady, you put it on live. People critique what you show on a live. That's what they're talking about, okay? No one has candid cameras in your house critiquing how you live your everyday life. These things happen on a live, and then you lie and say they didn't happen, so people pull it back up and show that you lied. It wouldn't be an issue had you not been such a liar. My God.
Because you should say, okay, I did hear her, but I didn't hear her. So, but it does, again, I don't care. Next subject.
Next subject, yeah. Stop
That
telling me that I'm a liar.
there's this wonderful thing you can do with your finger and you just scroll on. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah,
It's super. I do. I have a lot of friends. I really do. They're amazing.
sure you do.
But clearly you don't because you're following me at 1 a.m.
And clearly you don't, because you're on at 1 a.m. Like we can turn that right back on you, right? Clearly you don't have any friends because you're watching me at 1 a.m. Any friends if you're on at 1 a.m. How about that, BS lady? Fuck, you trying to put somebody down for watching you? Sorry, I said the F word. And you're on at 1 o'clock in the morning. Shut your dumb ass up, lady.
Who is that?
Look at her. They're so irrelevant, but she had to scroll on their account and all of that. Like, girl, tell me you're bothered while trying to say you're unbothered. Shut your stupid ass up.
People are saying we don't. Who?
Oh my God. How do people watch her? I couldn't. Thank you, Nikki, for recording this because I could not.
Oh my goodness, it's hot ass tea. I don't know why I'm drinking this so late. I need to go back to sleep.
If I had to watch this in real time and couldn't speed her up, Lord of mercy. I couldn't. I could not.
Oh, I gotta get up with
Thank
my
you for
son in the morning.
replay channels. Jeez.
I should not be up. But here I am. I just keep the dishes over. I got to get my friends with Lisa. Sure, we're besties. You haven't heard?
You tried to act like you were. You tried to act like she had confided in you all this information that you weren't going to betray her trust. You forget about that, boss lady, BS lady? When you tried to make everybody think that she had divulged so much personal information. I can't share it because I promised her I wouldn't share that.
I have no clue who Lisa is. I see her on TikTok, and
that's
about
again,
it.
one of the only honest things she's ever said.
And all I did was actually start screen recording her. Hang on a second. And then I started commenting on her scamming sister as well. And that was it. And then people started asking my opinions on addiction and recovery.
No, you're blatantly dangerous misinformation on recovery and addiction, boss lady. Not your opinions. Dangerous misinformation like you're about to do right now.
Hence, started talking to people online. That was it. Yeah, definitely don't give Lisa any money. I'm telling you guys, that shit yesterday was so wild and insane. I only heard about it after the fact. I was definitely not watching.
Ugh, slurping, gross.
Sad thing about Lisa is a lot of good people have offered to get her into rehabs. And what is up with all these weird guys trying to get me to join lives? I've got to turn that off.
Turn it off then. Turn off the ability to battle again. That'll end that.
Lisa is not going to ever go to HAB. She is going to go to jail, and hopefully soon. And that is honestly.
She's disgusting. She's disgusting. Again, this is somebody who said she's worked with hundreds of addicts. And she said Lisa's never going to go to rehab. She's not going to go to rehab until she's ready. Until people stop enabling her online. You know, as long as she continues to get money, that will not be an option for her, sadly. I hold out hope for Lisa. I hold out hope for everyone, right? I never want to see someone lose the battle against addiction, ever, ever. But this lady just is a horrible, horrible person. She is.
Honestly going to be the only thing that's going to be her saving grace.
No, it's not. Jail is not a saving grace for everyone. It does not. So many people use prison and jail like a revolving door because they were not ready. So again, you're full of shit. Jail is not a saving grace for everyone. Jail is not a cure for addiction.
As sad as that is.
You're sad, man.
Okay, listen, Habib.
Why the hell would you call him Habib? Is that his name? Was that his name? You fucking racist bitch.
She cussed you out? Oh my God.
Bill, you would think she had never watched Elisa live in her life. She cussed you out. She cusses people out every freaking live. What? Like, she is acting so shocked. Oh my God, she cussed you out. She cusses everybody out, lady. You say you screen record all her lives, but you act like you have never seen Elisa live. Like, I can't take this lady.
When did you offer that to her? Oh, that's horrible, Carly. Are you serious? She was, you know what, today, well, it's usually every Sunday. She gets really bad, like really bad with the emotions because she's out of her, drink.
How do you know that? How do you know that? How do you know that? Stating it as a fact, as if she was just in Lisa's house and saw that she's out of her drink.
I don't know, but some jails do have a MAT program in them, and if she's already with a clinic, they will give that to her, but they will also bring her dosage down.
No, they won't. It goes by state, okay? In New York State, right? In New York City, if you are on a maintenance program on the streets and you get sentenced to city time, it's called keep. Right? They have these counselors that come around to all the different housing units and they ask, hey, are you on a maintenance program? You know, what do you need this? Yada, yada, yada. And if you are, they get all the information, they call, they verify it. If you're not looking at a felony, right? Because you would have, if you're charged with a felony, usually they will taper you. This is in New York, okay? But if you're already fighting your case and you've gotten sentenced to city time, they will maintain you on keep. But if you're fighting a felony and the likelihood is that you may be going upstate, then they will taper you because you cannot go upstate still on maintenance medications. This lady is stating it all as a fact, as if she knows that, and it differs by state and it differs on different circumstances and your charges and all of the things.
But she just needs to be off it cold turkey. Like, that's just the best thing for her, is just to be locked up, go to prison, and not to be a bitch, but that's what worked for me.
Listen to me. Anybody that may have listened to her, may be listening to me, please, please, please do not attempt to go cold turkey. Okay, there are so many options available to you. Cold turkey should not be one of them. Okay, that is one of the most dangerous things I've heard on the internet. For this woman to suggest that Lisa Richards, who has been on maintenance medications for 20 years, needs to just get off of it cold turkey with no assistance. People have passed away from doing cold turkey. People have had seizures where they've never been the same again. Okay. Some people have fallen and had seizures and broken their neck and become paralyzed and all the things. Trigger warning. This woman, this is what I'm saying. This is the most dangerous crap that this woman has said. She is not qualified to say this. And she's disgusting for saying it, as matter of factly as she did. This is why I decided to record this video, because I implore anyone who may be struggling, never, never attempt to go cold turkey. Again, there are so many options out there, so many things that they can do. They can medically assist you. Okay? Programs, detoxes, rehabs, all of the things. Do not do it cold turkey. And this upsets me, and this is why I spoke about it and did a recorded video, because this is dangerous. Okay, again, I will link my email. For anyone that may need resources, I am willing to try to get resources, even if you're not in New York or New Jersey. I used to work in harm reduction. I used to work in substance abuse, and I know many people that still do, and we can help you get resources. Okay, I'm not sitting here as a know-it-all, right? I don't do this, say that I'm an advocate for these things. Again, I am a woman that is in recovery. I am a woman that is, yes, certified in HIV education and counseling, substance abuse education and counseling. Yes, I've worked in harm reduction. I've done the work. Okay, and these things that she's saying are not just wrong information, it's dangerous. Again, life ending, dangerous. And there's no way that I could hear this when I listened to Villain, because I don't watch this woman. I was watching Villain, your favorite villains live, and she was covering this, and she became so angry because this is dangerous. And if you want to see, go listen. I implore you guys, go listen to Villain. She's amazing, right? But if you listen to that live, you see in the comments, her comment section, so many people, again, boss lady, these are real people, okay, that you're giving up this dangerous information to. And I know many people that have tried to go cold turkey and have lifelong complications. And some of them didn't make it. Some of them didn't make it, boss lady. So you really need to just shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth about maintenance medications, because your prejudice against maintenance medications are so obvious. But then you have the balls to say that you've worked in interventions. I call bullshit on that too. That you've worked with hundreds of addicts. I call bullshit on that too. Because somebody as closed-minded as you, I can't see you ever have helped one addict. I can't see it. And that's just my fucking opinion. You're a liar. You're a dangerous person on this internet. And I hope that no one takes you seriously. No one, not one person. Okay? Again, I have the hotline pinned in my banner. Anybody that is struggling, you can reach out. It's a national hotline, 24 hours a day. They can help you. They have people that can talk to you, that can walk you through it. They can help you get insurance. If you don't have insurance, you're not alone. But be very careful. Don't even take what I say as gospel. Please do your own research. Always speak to a medical professional before you decide to do anything. No one on the internet is equipped to tell you how your recovery should look or how your journey should begin. But anyone to say that you should go cold turkey is the most dangerous information I've heard in a long time. And this lady's disgusting. This lady's disgusting. I'm going to listen to a few more minutes and I'm going to end, because this right here has me very, very angry.
That's the only thing. I was never going to go to a rehab ever on my own. I wasn't. I wouldn't. I was like,
And that's you. And that's you. And that's not everyone. That's not everyone. That's not everyone. People do go to rehab and they start their journey of sobriety and then continue into their recovery and have changed their whole lives. You have all the behaviors of a dry drunk, like your favorite villain said. A dry drunk is someone who may not be drinking, somebody that's abstaining, but hasn't changed none of the behaviors, none of them, none of the behaviors. And you have all of the behaviors.
I remember when I got caught the first time and I had to go through this local like Quest program, and I would have to go in a couple times a week and stuff like that. And I was just doing things that I knew didn't show up on tests and bypassing the whole thing and, scamming my way through it because that's what we know best. Oh, I'm sorry, Mommy Amy. Thank you for sharing that. That's
She just like is a pessimist. You know what I mean? And I know that addiction, you speak about it in realistic terms, but she's just like, rehab doesn't work. What? What? My God, just taking hope from people. Like, what is wrong with this woman?
Very hard. That's sad. Very sorry for you and your loss. That's horrible. That's so sad. I hate hearing that kind of stuff. And I have a lot of followers who have lost family members or daughters, a lot of daughters. And, you know, and I guess they're out here watching Lisa, hoping that praying that she'll get that help because they don't want to see somebody else go through what their child did. And, I think that's why my kids, like, they won't smoke, they won't drink. They saw what I went through. Well, I mean, my son did.
Listen to me. You have 2 children that are still minors. I would never say my children will never. I say by the grace of God, my sons don't struggle now. One of my sons did experiment when he was younger. He did. And as of right now, he's on the straight and narrow, but I could never sit here and say my kids would never. You pray that that doesn't happen. But there are people that never had addiction and start in their 40s and in their 50s. So for her to say never because they saw what she went through, we would hope, right? That our kids, but again, when we're addicts, our children then have a predisposition to having addictive personalities. And it may not manifest in substance, it may manifest itself in sex or in gambling or in money or in food or in anything to excess, right? Can become an addiction. So I feel bad because I don't always want to dog her, but she's just so close-minded to say my kids would never. I can't say that. I can't see the future. I would keep praying and hoping that my sons would just stay on the right path, but you never know. What I can tell you, I will never turn my back on my sons, no matter what. Never. I will never turn my back on my sons, no matter what they may go through. But I can't say my sons would never go through that. I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball.
He's not old enough, but I mean, this was years ago that I got clean, but my daughters will not. They've seen the hell that, you know. Oh, you're so pretty, Carly. You are so pretty.
So annoying to me.
It's yeah, Lisa's definitely a case I've never ever seen, and a lot of people are getting rich off of her. And
Rich off of her? Who is getting rich off of Lisa? Who, boss lady? I would love to know who is getting rich off of her. Lisa's not even getting rich off of her. Like, what are you talking about? What the?
I find that even really more sick.
You're sick with your lies that people are getting rich off of Lisa Richard. There are some people that speak about her and all of that. I don't see anyone getting rich off of speaking about Lisa Richard.
I think it's 15, 16 years now. No. Yeah, it's so many people are getting rich off of Lisa. And
here she goes again, rich. Like, I would love to see one example of this. Fucking liar.
She's starting to realize that. She's getting, pissed about it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was, I was forced to get clean. And then I went back to drinking. And I did when my mom passed away. Well, my mom was on her deathbed. She died from cancer and lung cancer. And she made me swear that I would stop drinking. But when she got diagnosed, I was just like drinking myself to death. I was like.
And that is the difference between abstinence and recovery. I am in recovery. Okay. My mother and people relapse. Relapse is a part of recovery. Unfortunately, it is. I would never shame anyone for relapsing, right? But I learned how to cope. So when my mother passed away in 2020, that just wasn't an option for me, thankfully, because I dealt with it. I coped. I spoke to people. I utilized the tools that I learned in recovery. Learning to cope was the biggest one for me.
I can't live without my mom. Who can live without their mom? Your mom is your safe place. But I promised her I'd quit drinking, and I did. So let tech handle it. No one's gonna be able to handle it. Nobody.
She's so full of shit. She's so envious that there are people that have an open invitation to Lisa, that when she's truly ready to go to rehab, that they will take her and they won't come and broadcast it on the internet because they're not looking for a pat on the back or accolades. She is so envious of that. No one can help Lisa. And Lisa has to want it herself. But there are people that have an open invitation to Lisa and will help her get into rehab when she's ready.
Nobody. Nobody is going to be able to handle Lisa.
Nobody's going to be able to handle Lisa. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself.
Lisa has to catch one hell of a case, is what Lisa needs.
What is she talking about? Lisa has to catch one hell of a case. Again, that's wrong. That's wrong. Going to jail doesn't cure people from addiction. It's so much more than that. My God.
Oh my God, thank you, Carly. Oh, you didn't have to do that. Thank you.
See, I don't want to make money. I don't want to get gifted. She got a gift right there. Oh, thank you, Carly. Proof right there. This lady's full of shit. Full of shit.
Oh, yeah, there's nobody on TikTok going to be able to help Lisa, unfortunately.
No, you're not. You never will. But there are people that can help her when she's ready. Okay, but again, Lisa has to help herself. But there are people that genuinely will go out of their way to help Lisa. But Lisa has to take the first step and truly be ready to go. But they will help her. And your envy and your jealousy is oozing out of your pores.
Lisa is in, as Mama Tot said, the deepest, darkest level.
Now she's quoting Mama Tot, right? Who she accused of having lost her children due to addiction. How dare you even quote anything that Mama Tot said after the bullshit lies you spewed on that woman, saying that she lost her children due to addiction. You shouldn't even be quoting anything she's ever said. You didn't even apologize or correct the lies you said about Mama Tot, but now you're over here quoting her? You're a joke, lady. You're a fucking joke.
Of addiction. And that, yeah, nothing's going. Well, I'm sure Tech is. I don't know. I've never watched, ever seen any of her videos, but.
Sure, Juanita. Sure, Juanita.
Lisa's just not going to go. She's not going to go. She's just not.
You see, Lisa's not going to go. She's just not. This lady, again, this lady is not. No. Don't go to this lady. If you're struggling, don't even listen to this lady. If you're struggling with addiction, okay?
Yeah, she's just not going to go. I'm hoping she just catches some kind of stupid case. But
she catches some kind of stupid little case. She'll be in for a few days, right? Oh yeah, she's gonna get cured. Catch some stupid little jaywalking case, Lisa. All you need to do is get your foot in the door of jail, girl. Once you go in, it's like a magic dust will cover you and you'll forget that you were ever an addict. This is the stupidest lady I've ever met. Catch a stupid little case. I'm telling you, all you need to do is touch the threshold of jail, girl. It's a miracle, girl. It's a miracle. Shut your stupid ass up, boss lady. I've had enough of this bitch. Sorry, y'all. I've had enough. Yeah, I've had enough of this fucking lady. She doesn't know what the hell she's talking about. And this is the second time she has given out dangerous misinformation about maintenance medications, okay? She has said it before that Lisa needs to get off the maintenance medications, that all of this stuff, that maintenance medications were not made for long-term use. There are people that are on pain management that are on maintenance medications and they need it. Don't listen to this lady, okay? I can't emphasize that enough. And I'm sorry, I know I was cursing, I was all the things. I was angry ever since I heard this. This is not okay. It's dangerous. Again, right? It's not just giving your opinion. She's stating these things as facts. She's giving out information. And if you have a platform, you have a moral obligation to try to do no harm to people. What she's saying is so harmful. And I'm telling you, by the responses and the comments I saw, there are real people that have suffered real loss due to cold turkey. And this lady is just passing on that information and continuing to cause harm to people. And I'm sorry to anyone that had to listen and got triggered by this lady's bullshit. But it's important, and these are the conversations I'm going to continue to have on my channel, okay? Again, I don't sit up here as an advocate or any of that in an official capacity. I sit here as a woman in recovery, and it hurts my heart to hear the things when people say this stupid shit. and have no clue. And she would have lived through it. This was what baffles me about this lady. She would have lived through addiction. And this is the closed-minded bullshit she spews. This lady's one of the most closed-minded, judgmental, elitist snobs. And I don't even know why she's such a fucking snob. Lady, like, you need to come back down a little bit to reality, lady. You need to come back down to reality, okay? Because your fantasy, you're this big shot in your fantasy mind. Yeah. All of that is good and well. Having aspirations is a wonderful thing, right? I hope to hit the lottery, but I can't go out and go get a damn Escalade and shit. I can't have champagne taste with Kool-Aid pockets. I have to live my reality. Can't live beyond my means because I think I should live like a princess when that is not the fucking reality. This lady's a narcissist, a liar, and she's dangerous. She's dangerous, and I'm going to continue to speak about it. So I thank you guys for even listening to this video again. I was a little animated. Yes, I was on a 10 after hearing this. Again, I am going to link your favorite villains live. I am going to put in my email. Anybody that wants to email me, even if you just want to vent, whatever, that is what that email is for. Okay. I thank you guys. I hope you have a great day. I will be live, me and Sophie, and I'll be back with some more stuff to say, obviously. So, and I thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome. And I hope you enjoy it here. Okay. Gonna put my little outro, and I hope you have a great day.
Why you had to up and go? You left us here with Joe. But why, Joe? Are you mad at me? Cause that one time I ain't pour you water. I was busy on my phone. Oh, I get it, we ain't good enough for you. I saw a mouse in the job and I warned you. I thought that would be enough to deserve your time, but clearly that ain't real enough for you. You told me that I look like Harry Potter. I said back that I kiss your mama. Not really, but I wish that I did. Now I'm thinking about it. I should've threw that line on ya. You lucky I'm not fond of drama, or else I would've went to Dennis and told him when you saw him first time that he looked like a llama. Man, Sydney, man, you know it's not gonna be the same without you, man. It's not gonna be the same at the restaurant. It's not gonna be the same at the restaurant. I told you I'll make it soft for you, but I didn't know it was gonna be this. This is a goodbye song. This is just a goodbye song. This is just a goodbye song.